Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Obsolete Punx here, back for the beginning of another album. I am Losty and I got Hood and I got Timmy with me, and we are checking out Hit the Switch's album, Entropic, brought to you courtesy of me. It's our YouTube community. I vetoed this time around. Had to do it. This album's been looming large in my life lately, and I love it. It came back around on me, and I've been listening to it lately. And I was, you know what, I got to bring this album to the channel for everybody to check out. So,
You okay over there, Hood?
I thought I hit mute. Fuck.
Hood's so excited he has the hiccups. So, yeah, for those not familiar with Hit the Switch, they are, man, how would I describe Hit the Switch? They're kind of a thrash, progressive, skate punk, melodic, hardcore hybrid band.
All of the above.
Yeah, all the genres. Yeah, just a great band, man. They've been around for a little while. Weren't really on my radar much until their second album dropped. Observing Infinities, had a chance to play with them in like 2009, 2008. Hadn't heard that album yet and was just blown away by their live set. We did a little t-shirt exchange. We gave them some shirts, they gave us some CDs, and that CD did not leave my CD player in my car for probably 2 months after that. And I was very excited when this album dropped. Same thing. It dropped right before we went on vacation. And I listened to this probably twice a day the whole time while we were on vacation. And it's just really good. So I'm excited to share it with you guys.
Beautiful.
I've never heard a thing by these guys, so I am terrified. I usually come into albums knowing at least heard like one or two songs by somebody.
I think you'll ease into it. Just it'll be like an old friend. It'll be
right.
like a comforting blanket. I think there'll be a lot of things.
Old friends.
Well, then you should not be here because we are all old. Unless you're saying unless you're saying we're not friends. We are old. Maybe we're not friends.
Oh yeah, I didn't want to get into this conversation tonight.
Okay. Well, we don't have to on the first track. That's fine. We can save it for later. But yeah, Tim, I think hopefully you'll enjoy it. This band kind of fills a little bit of a propaganda void for me in between propaganda albums. Maybe more the propaganda that you guys are looking for in propaganda. Lots of personal lyrics, political lyrics, just really impassioned vocals. So yeah. This is track 1. This track is called Perigee. Perigee? What am I saying? Perigee?
Pierogi?
I don't know why it sounded so bad. It sounded so bad coming out of my mouth, but that is the word. Perigee.
Isn't it Perigee?
Perigee? I should know this.
Because I'm looking at the track list, and the last song is called Apogee.
It's Apogee, yeah. So I thought it was Perigee, so, yeah.
But I like pierogies. Pierogies are
delicious.
That's also true. Okay, so we can talk about our friendship and pierogies later, but for now, let's dive into this song. The song title that I just said about 5 different ways. It's track 1 on Entropic. Let's go.
Everyone now knows how to find the meaning of life within himself. But mankind wasn't always so lucky. Less than a century ago, men and women did not have easy access to the puzzle boxes within them. They could not name even one of the 53 portals to the soul. Gimcrack religions were big business. Mankind, ignorant of the truths that lie within every human being, looked outward, pushed ever outward. What mankind hoped to learn in its outward push was who was actually in charge of all creation, and what all creation was all about. Mankind flung its advance agents ever outward, ever outward. Eventually, it flung them out into space, into the colorless, tasteless, weightless sea of outwardness without end. It flung them like stones.
All right, track one in the books, Perigee. Hood, why don't you start us off?
Sure. I really liked the whooshing that kind of creeps up in the intro behind the soundbite. Kind of leads you up into that killer transition into the instrumental part. Definitely digging the vocals, man. Blends nicely with the chosen music style. I'm really, really liking it. I don't want to throw a comparison out there, but because this is, I think, the second song I've heard by these guys. And I may be way off, but it almost had a was it Roddy Walker from Protest the Hero, like that high pitched type of maybe not to that extent, but it's I don't know, it's just kind of what triggered in my head there. But honestly, and I've also been enjoying really thrashy drums lately, so I think I'm really gonna enjoy this album coming up just by the opening song here. I'm gonna go with an 80.
Nice. Love it. Tim, your first foyer into Hit the Switch. What do you think?
I'm torn on how to score it. Because man, that was a minute-long intro. And like Hood, you said, it kind of just the way it kind of built it, like came to the end of it and started to bring in the music a little bit was cool. But it's one of those where I'm like, would I throw this in a playlist by itself? And I think that minute-long intro ruined it. But then the song started and I fucking loved it. I loved everything about it. Like it was, I don't even know how to describe it. Like it was smooth. It sounds like it has like this technical sound without being like hamming it up technical. Like it was just taking a knife and butter and just spread it right along. It was so nice. And the vocals, beautiful. So I'm torn. You know, if it didn't have that long ass intro, I would definitely been much higher on this, but 87 because the music was so fucking good.
Yeah, for me, I think the intro is one of those things because when I listen to this as a full album, it like sets the stage for the album, but I could see this coming on as like a single in a playlist. Yeah, and just being like, oh, I'm just waiting for the song to start. Yeah, I totally understand that. But yeah, as far as in the context of the album, I love it. I love the setup. It's actually so it's a sound clip from I don't know if it's the audiobook or they were just reading it or whatever, but from Kurt Vonnegut's Sirens of Titan, which also just kind of there's a lot of like I don't want to say sci-fi themes on here, but it's just a very fitting intro and a very fitting author and a very fitting book to choose for opening this album up. And I liked what you said about it being technical but not hammy technical. I think that's really what they do well. There's a lot of talent there, but a lot of restraint also. They're not just like going crazy all the time. I'd say Observing Infinities, there's a lot of like there's some songs on Observing Infinities where there is literally a guitar lead going on from the start of the song until the end of the song in the background. And they kind of toned it down a little bit on this one. I enjoy it on that album. But yeah, this one is really good at like just picking their spots a little bit more. Yeah, Matt's vocals are great. Like I said, just very impassioned vocals. You just like feel every word he's saying, that it's like just coming straight from his soul. And yeah, I love his register. It really fits with the music pretty well. You can tell he's like pushing hard, but I think it works here. Yeah, great leads. Love the energy. It's good way to kick it off. I'm gonna go with an 84.
Nice. Final score 84. Final score.
Wow, the first song.
Final score 84.
84.
Final score.
You can't go two hands. It wasn't an 88. 4. Man, that's like I just can't wrap my brain around how many times this is happening lately. And also on the first track of the album, I feel like this happened on the last album that we listened to. It was an 80. It was an 84 right off the bat. That's so good. Oh man. All right. Well, many more to come. And that was track 1 off of Hit the Switches Entropic. Can't wait to check out the rest of this with y'all. Hope you'll join us there. We'll be back for track 2. See you, everybody.
Hell yeah.